Good morning, guys. Finally, we're out of the van because we woke up around 7 and yeah, it took us a while to get ready. We have a beautiful sunny day, we got blue skies and we're surrounded with motorhomes and vans. This spot is incredible for van lifers.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
We haven't got rid of this cold yet. Good morning and welcome back to a new video from here in Denmark. As you can see behind me, there's Tandy over there, and that's where we spent last night. This place is free of charge, and then I think in the summertime you have to pay. This morning we're up early and we're heading to the beach. And this is actually a special beach. Some water here.
So we're gonna go. Maybe there's another way. It's too flooded.
Should we turn it back? The landscape in this part of Denmark is pretty peculiar and very unique because it's made of ridges and swales, so you've got like these high ridges on the sand and then lower levels which are full of water. And what's really interesting about this place is that up to about 300 years ago the land only reached as far as the lighthouse where the parking lot is, and ever since then it's just been growing by about 5-10 meters every year due to the rising seabed. So far we found one path which is very watery, and that leads you out to the beach. So we either go from there or else we try and find another way around. This one didn't work because it just keeps going straight in this direction. So we've decided to pass from here, which was the original route. It's full of water, but at least we know it's the right way. We can actually see the beach there in the distance. So this was easy enough.
Yeah.
So we're trying to go to the most northern point of Denmark at the moment. We're having a bit of trouble though because there seems to be a river in the middle and we couldn't get across. So we've gone back again and we've crossed the river and we're on this side again. But we don't know what we're going to find in front of us. This looks more promising though. The river stops here. So we made it to the other side. Charlene was about to give up.
No, I wasn't.
Why are you giving up on me?
No, you idiot, I wasn't.
You're telling me, oh, you went for the wrong way. You don't know which way you're going. See, I did know which way I'm going.
Sometimes I think nowadays we're a bit spoiled, right, guys? Because
you want to go there right away
you
without
just
a bit of adventure.
know some information beforehand and
no need.
Yeah.
No need. Just go there and find a way. Look at these sand dunes. They look so cool.
The water is so clear and inviting.
Where are the seals? Can you spot any?
We're a little bit unlucky today because there are no seas here.
Yet.
Yeah, they're out in the sea. There are so many jellyfish here.
Yeah.
Can't see other seas.
So you might be thinking, how are those two people walking on water? They're actually not. It's this stretch of sand which goes out here in the middle. It's pretty cool because you've got the North Sea on this side and then the Kattegat Strait on the other. And this is where they meet. You can see the waves coming in from both directions. Definitely not a good swimming spot here. The waves are coming in and slowly this stretch of sand is getting smaller and smaller. We finally managed to see a seal here swimming in the water. Come up really close as well. I don't know if you can see him in the camera because I've got the wide lens on. We didn't bring the other one with us for some reason. Pretty cool to see a seal here. He came really close to the shore and then carried on along this way. Although he doesn't seem to be intimidated by humans, when there was like a little child there jumping about, he kind of turned around again. So I think he might be a little bit scared. So we decided just to carry on walking and give him some space, just in case he's trying to come up on the sand to rest for longer. So there's a few other people still there, but maybe they'll leave too. Although saying that, he seems to be following us along the beach. I don't know why I'm saying he. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but it's so cool to see seal up close like that.
There he is.
Come back.
We were lucky to see one. I'm so happy that we saw one. It was so cute, so small as well. What a sight. Yeah, I never saw a seal this close, I think.
So back in the van, you know the drill. Bagel for breakfast, ham and cheese, keep it simple, a little bit of butter. Good to go. Look at Holly in the sun. How many bagels have we got left?
Around 8 packets of bagels.
So that's nearly 40 bagels. Holly's tired after our adventure. Normally she never sleeps when we're eating. She's found the only bit of sun and gone to sleep.
Beautiful day in Denmark.
So nice. Before leaving Skagen, we had to stop by two other fascinating locations. The first one being a huge sand dune covering over 2 square kilometers and up to 40 meters high. Just like the rest of the sand dunes in the area, every year this is moving about 15 meters towards Grennan, which is where we were earlier this morning. Just a few kilometers away we came across this place known as the Sand-Covered Church. Around 300 years ago the church started to get partially buried by sand from the surrounding dunes, and the congregation had to dig out the entrance each time a service was held. The struggle got worse and worse and they finally abandoned it in 1975. So we've just filled up on LPG. It cost us 30 euros, but the tank wasn't even empty. So I think if it was empty, it would have cost us 40 euros, which makes this the most expensive LPG ever. If not, it's on par with that one at the end of the NC500 where we paid about £35. A bit difficult to find LPG because we only found about 3 or 4 in the whole of Denmark, and in this area, this is the only one. It's like a motorhome shop, and then you go inside and it comes out and fills up for you.
How cool it is here. So basically I had to give him all of my coins, and they have this small machine. You just put all of the coins there and it counts them automatically.
Oh, okay, I had that in Germany as well.
Wow, really? In Germany? Yeah. I never saw that anywhere else.
That way they don't touch the money.
Yeah, really good, right? And it's fast. How much this is? 145.
That's for me, yeah?
And they only have these. I also got their bread and I want to try it.
Does it taste like bread or like plastic?
No, it's really good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, very good. With a full fridge and tank of gas, we got back on the road. And for the first time in a long time, we're heading south. We've driven to the coast. We've arrived at this place. It's called Frederikshavn, which I think means Frederick's Harbour. I hope that's right. We've parked up here on this grassy area. Very nice spot here, very quiet as well. So apart from this country being absolutely beautiful, you can see that the Danes also love to enjoy it. So there's a few people out here walking along the coastline. There's this river behind me here, and there's a few people who came for a picnic as well here. Such a nice place really to relax. So she keeps leaving it behind her. Bring the ball. Come on.
Oh, she's gonna lose it. Look at these beautiful houses here. What a wonderful view. But then they're stuck here. They can't go in the mountains like we do. So that's why we love vanlife.
Most of the places that we've visited here in Denmark have just been so peaceful. So if I was to describe it in one word, I think that's it really, peaceful. And because we've got the long days as well, there were some places where a little bit touristic, but we waited until like 5-6 o'clock. Most of the people had gone, and that left us with about 3 or 4 hours of daylight, which is awesome. And yeah, just places like this where you can come, park up for free and enjoy beautiful nature. This is a bit steep. It's not even holding on, is it?
Yeah, come on. Don't be a pussy.
What do you take? I nearly broke it. And apart from being peaceful, there's a good variety of places you can visit here. Like in the forest, on the meadows, and even by the beach as well. Sand dunes, lighthouse, we're really impressed with this place. The only downside would be the LPG, because we didn't really find any, and the one we did find today was so expensive. And obviously the food is a bit expensive too as well. I think Charlene spent about €50 at the supermarket today, but she didn't really buy anything, just a few bits and bobs. So imagine having to live here for a longer period, maybe in winter, how much it would cost you on LPG and food. But then saying that, the free park ups make up for it a little bit, don't they? She's waiting for you to chuck the ball.
Yeah, I don't have the ball. I guess so.
You left it behind, Holly, you left it behind.
Next time bring your money.
And just like that, we're back at the sea again.
Honey, come.
Come here.
Let's go.
Looks like all the beaches here in Denmark on the north coast and even now on the east coast, they're very, very shallow to begin with, and then obviously get steeper as you go out.
I think tonight the tide will come in. Until there.
Possibly. We're also seeing an island out here, so straight ahead here there's some kind of small island, and yeah, it's pretty nice as well to be able to enjoy this beach in the sun. Like, the weather hasn't really got that warm again, but this week it's been much less wind and a bit of sun as well, and it makes a whole world of difference. I think it was last week's video, there was no sun and it was really, really cold. Look at this, ladies and gents. A nice bit of fish.
Broccoli and sweet potato.
And a river view.
So the dishes are almost done. We got a clean cooker here, but we got a problem. So when you wash this part here, water comes inside here, and look at this. Look at that flame. And then when I take my hands off here, bam, it's gone. Don't do like me and clean the hob straight away. Just wait for a few minutes, take your cup of tea, and then clean it. Because otherwise someone will be angry at you, like Chris is.
I'm not angry.
Yeah, you are. He's been telling me, like, is it ready? Is it ready? Is it ready? Is it ready?
Yeah.
And it's been like 15 minutes, yes, but it has to dry out. So, yeah, we have to wait for it until it dries out. Yummy!
We've just stopped at a service station here on the main road, just outside of Aalborg. For those of you that are not aware how the system works on a van, we have a fresh water tank, which is what we use to have our showers, wash the dishes, brush our teeth and everything. Our one is about 120 litres big. This morning both me and Charlene had the shower, and with the dishes and everything, we're out. So luckily we found this spot here on the main road, and there's a service point. We've just pulled in now. I'm going to go and fill up everything, empty. There's even one for the toilet as well, which is perfect. I think we only saw one more of these on Denmark, but saying that, we haven't been driving the main roads too much, so there may have been more. They're very similar to what you find in Italy, but they look in a bit better condition over here. I've actually got two adapters, that small one and a bigger one as well, because they're always different. Like here in Denmark it's the small ones, and then most of other Europe it's this big one. The only issue is that with this machine here I need to keep my finger on the button, so this might take a while.
We're back in the forest! Woo! This is our home, guys!
So we're actually now in what's called the rebuilt forest. Very beautiful area. We've just parked up the van here and we're going to have something to eat outside in the forest. This park up is a bit different from the one we visited last week because there isn't like a barbecue area here. It's supposed to be further along in the forest. Just can't get over how cool these places are where they have everything for you just to enjoy nature. It looks like there's also this machine, I guess, to cut wood. You saw.
More. Look, more. There are some which are cut already. Look.
Yeah.
We can use those. Wow, this is amazing.
Save us time. Yeah, let's get a few of these. They dry. It's a bit damp, but pretty dry. We thought Germany was amazing because of the barbecue areas and the grill plots that they have, but then Denmark take it to the next level, I think. And it encourages people living here to go out and enjoy nature, and it just makes it so much easier, even for us that we live in our van. And at the end of the day, so happy that we get to experience places like this all over the world that we never knew existed. So, fire is burning and we've got some burgers and some sausages going. We're so hungry today.
So we're waiting patiently because it took a while to get the fire started, but now I think it's going pretty well.
I'm so looking forward to our weekly dose of burgers. We haven't had one since last time we cooked outside early this week, and they smell really good. Holly's more interested in the kids playing. Look at this.
Yum yum.
Long time coming, but
Worth it.
so worth it, yeah. These sausages are really tasty.
Oh my god, they're delicious.
Might even go as far as saying that they're better than the burger. At least the fire's still going.
Yeah.
What a lovely meal in the middle of the forest. The kids and the family have just left, and all we can hear are the birds. It's nice here just sitting by the fire. I could do with a cup of tea, to be honest. I really feel like a cup of tea, but we might have to go back to the van for that. So we're just going to enjoy this a bit more before we head in. And the sun's gone in as well now, and it's got pretty cold.
So cool that these people have somewhere to go at least and spend their time with their family, you know, because this is so well organized here.
Really impressed.
You got 4 fire pits here, you got some extra things for the kids to enjoy their time here, and also a shed here where one can also come here in winter.
Do you have these in your country where you're from? When we were younger, we didn't have places like this where we lived, so we just used to go to the beach and to the sea and like sit on the floor, light fires and stuff like that. It's so cool you actually have a place here where you can come with your family or with your friends.
And we're appreciating even more that these kind of places exist as well.
Wait for me.
Currently we're driving to another spot and we really love this part of Denmark. It's called the Rolled Forest. There are so many fields and so many forests as well here. We're going to a place where there is a lake. It's called Madum So. And it's so easy for me to remember because Madum, it's a word in Maltese. It means styles.
Hello cows.
Cows, hello. Whoa, look at this house. Whoa. That's nice. There's a camp there. Here we are. This is the parking.
Should we park here?
Yeah.
In this area alone there's about 6, 7, 8 bins, I think, and there's a toilet in the forest as well. I think Denmark has to be #1 for facilities. What do you think?
Yeah, I think this place is packed in summer as well because people can come and swim in this lake.
So we're out by the lake. We decided to carry on from where we were, and we've made it here to this lake. As Charlie mentioned, it's called Madum. And we're just enjoying a cup of tea, and to be honest with you, lucky that we've got the tea because it's so cold at the moment.
It's surrounded with pine trees. It's so beautiful. There's a wonderful landscape here. We are seeing the lake and then the huge lush forest, and we got perfect sky as well.
Yeah. So we're enjoying the sunset from outside window here because, as we mentioned, it's too cold outside today. I don't know why, but summer seems to never start up here.
For me, it's still very cold, so
Yeah, for me too.
I kept wearing the long sleeves. But this morning was really beautiful, to be honest.
We're going to sign out for today's video. Hope you enjoyed coming with us to explore beautiful Denmark. And we'll see you next week for another one.
Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more, and see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.